Ever wondered how much YouTube pays for 1 billion views? Now that's a question that's been on the minds of many, especially as we hear more and more stories of YouTubers becoming millionaires. It's no accident that people are flocking to this platform, eager to carve out their own digital space, all while making money doing something they love. So how does this work? Well, the payment made by YouTube to content creators is in dollars, and it's based on a principle known as the CPM, cost per mille rule. Mille, for those who don't know, is Latin for 1,000. This means that for every 1,000 views a video gets, YouTube pays a certain amount. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're here to answer the billion view question. On average, a YouTuber earns between $1 to $2 for every 1,000 views. Now let's do some quick math. For 1 billion views, that's a payout of approximately $1 to $2 million. Yes, you heard that right, up to $2 million for a billion views. Quite extraordinary, isn't it? But remember, these figures can fluctuate based on a variety of factors, such as the type of content, the audience it draws, and even the time of year. So while these numbers provide a general idea, they're by no means set in stone. So whether you're a content creator looking to monetize your passion, or simply a curious observer wondering about the economics of YouTube, understanding the potential earnings from YouTube views can be fascinating. And with new channels emerging every day, the platform continues to be an exciting space for creativity and entrepreneurship. With that said, it's time to dive deeper. In the next part of this video, we'll explore the intricacies of YouTube's pay-per-view system and how it all ties in with the billion-view payout. So, stay tuned as we unravel the world of YouTube earnings. Let's dive deeper to understand how much YouTube pays for 1 billion views. So, how much does YouTube really pay for 1 billion views? Now that's a question that has been on many people's minds. To answer this, we need to delve into the world of CPM, cost per mille. On average, a YouTuber earns between $1 to $2 for every 1,000 views. You might think to yourself, that doesn't sound like much, but remember, we're talking about billions of views here. When you scale that up, it starts to become a significant amount. In fact, if we do the math, 1 billion views equates to roughly $1 to $2 million. That's a substantial payout for content creators, and it's easy to see why YouTube has become an attractive platform for individuals and brands alike. But let's take this a step further. What if we convert these earnings into other currencies? Taking the Brazilian real as an example, $1 to $2 equates to approximately 6 to 12 reais. Therefore, for 1 billion views, a YouTuber can earn about 3.1 million reais. That's a considerable sum, and it becomes even more enticing when you consider the global reach of YouTube. It's important to note that these figures are averages. The actual earnings can vary depending on several factors such as the type of ads, the location of your viewers, and the engagement of your audience. The more engaged your viewers are, the higher your earnings potential. So, what does this all boil down to? Well, with the potential to earn millions from billions of views, it's clear that YouTube offers a lucrative platform for content creation. This potential has led to an influx of new channels every day, each hoping to capture the attention of viewers and hit that coveted billion-view mark. In essence, the potential to earn is huge, and this has resulted in an ever-growing community of content creators on YouTube. This is why we see an increase in new channels every day. It's a trend that shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon, and who knows, the next YouTube sensation could very well be you. But how does this compensation work exactly? Well, let's dig into the nuts and bolts of YouTube's compensation system. When content creators upload a video on their channel, they stand to earn money based on the number of views they accumulate. It's not just the views though, but also the ads displayed within the video that play a significant role. Essentially, the payments are made according to the views, clicks on the ads, and how long viewers watch the advertising. So, it's a combination of all these factors that determine a YouTuber's earnings. In order to start earning, you need to be part of the YouTube Partner Program. But of course, there's no free lunch in this world, and this program comes with its own set of requirements. Firstly, you need to accumulate over 4,000 hours of valid public watch time over the span of 12 months. This means your audience needs to actually watch your content and not just click and leave. Secondly, you need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers on your channel. You see, YouTube values a consistent audience, so having a solid subscriber base is essential. Thirdly, you must adhere to YouTube's monetization policies. These policies are in place to ensure that the content being published is suitable for a wide audience and adheres to community guidelines. Fourthly, you need to have a Google AdSense account. This is the platform where the magic happens, where the ads are managed and where the revenue is generated. Finally, you need to live in a country or region where the YouTube Partner Program is available. These criteria are not simply hoops to jump through. They ensure that content creators using the platform behave responsibly. They also provide YouTube with enough information to evaluate a channel. So, if you've been dreaming of becoming a YouTuber, remember that while there's potential to earn, it comes with its own set of responsibilities and requirements. These criteria ensure that content creators using the platform behave responsibly. It's not just about creating content, but about creating value for your audience, advertisers, and the platform itself. Knowing all this, is it really worth it to become a YouTuber? The worth of being a YouTuber isn't only quantified in dollars and cents, it's also about the passion for creating, the joy of connecting with an audience, and the thrill of building something of your own. YouTube has evolved far beyond its initial conception as a platform for amateurs sharing quirky videos. It has become a global stage where anyone with a story to tell, a skill to share, or a product to sell can reach out to millions of people around the world. Brands, both big and small, have recognized the power of this platform and are using it as a vital tool to convey their messages to their target audience. But what about those who are not running a business or promoting a brand? What about the individuals who started as hobbyists and found themselves in the whirlwind of likes, shares, and subscriptions? Well, some YouTubers use the platform to supplement their income, monetizing their hobbies or side hustles. They might have a day job, but they also have a cooking channel that teaches people how to make mouth-watering vegan meals, or a travel vlog that takes viewers on virtual tours of hidden gems in their city. Then there are those who have turned their YouTube channels into their full-time job. These individuals have managed to turn their passion into a profession. They've become a new kind of celebrity, known not for their roles in movies or hit songs, but for their engaging content and charismatic online presence. These are the people who have hit the jackpot of 1 billion views and are living proof of the extraordinary earning potential of YouTube. So, is it worth it to become a YouTuber? If you have a passion for creating content and the tenacity to build and maintain a channel, then the answer is a resounding yes. The potential for income is just the cherry on top of the rewarding experience of sharing your passions with the world. Indeed, being a YouTuber can be very worthwhile. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. We've unraveled the mystery of how much YouTube pays for 1 billion views. It's a staggering sum, isn't it? But remember, it's not as simple as it sounds. Earning from YouTube isn't a quick route to becoming a millionaire. It's a journey that requires dedication, creativity, and a deep understanding of what your audience wants to see. We've learned that YouTube pays its content creators based on the CPM, cost per meal rule. This means for every 1,000 views, a YouTuber can earn between $1 to $2, which equates to roughly 6 to 12 Brazilian reais. This means for 1 billion views, YouTube pays about 3.1 million reais, depending on the dollar exchange rate at the time. But it's not just about the views. The compensation also depends on the clicks on the ads and the duration for which the advertising is watched. So it's not just about creating content, but also about creating content that keeps your audience engaged. We also delved into the criteria for being admitted into the YouTube Partner Program, which includes accumulating over 4,000 hours of valid public watch time over 12 months, having at least 1,000 subscribers on your channel, adhering to YouTube's monetization policies, having a Google AdSense account, and living in a country or region where the partner program is offered. Being a YouTuber is not just about the money. It's about sharing your passion, your ideas, and your creativity with the world. And in the process, if you can make a living out of it, why not? But remember, the road to 1 billion views isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires patience, consistency, and a knack for understanding what your viewers want to see. Remember, maintaining a regular posting schedule and addressing topics that interest people are what make the difference. Who knows, you might be the next famous YouTuber.